Good morning, good morning, good morning, my Trading Made Easy family. I'm here to make another mini video, and I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. Alright, so right now I am in NZD CAD trading the 4-hour time frame. And as you can see, I've entered, where's my mouse? I've entered this trade here because I got my big arrow. I got my daily support dot here. Got the MACD true color, the blue line over the red. Tell me that, it's a buy. I got my bullish, my green bars representing bullish momentum. So as you can see, that's where I took the trade. It met all confirmations. All right, it broke the 13, took the trade. As you can see, I'm up 72 pips right now. Two positions. TP. Here's my stop loss. All right, take the trade. Now as you can see, this thing pulled back some on me, and it went below. And now for some of you, you may see this and you might panic and say, oh, maybe I just need to get out this trade. And some of you will make that rookie mistake. But if you follow all the rules of engagement, you get all your confirmations. You check the high time frame to see what's going on there, and then you come back to the to your current time frame if you're comfortable to take the trade, or if you want to go down to the 1 hour in this particular case. For early entry, you go in for early entry, and then you come back to the hour time frame and you monitor the trade on the 4 hour. So as you can see, I actually got my weekly dots, support dots here, which is now great. Now I know that most likely I'm going to have a nice, bullish run. And I have my triple arrows on the simplicity, so which is more great news. So as you can see, I found all the rules of engagement, and right now I am up 74 pips. All right. Now, as you can see, I took another position here because I wasn't too sure yet what to do. I just took one position for now. But when I saw price pull back, I've noticed, oh, okay. I didn't see this as a possible losing trade. I saw this, in my eyes, price just gave me a better entry. So knowing I got this and the weekly, I said, okay, pull it back. I said, okay, I'm going to enter right back in here for another position. And this is why you see this position is at 51, while this is at 23. All right. So now let's go to the daily time frame. Now, as you can see on the daily time frame, the overall trend is down. As you can see, big arrow, triple arrow, it's overall going down. Now, why do you think I took this trade to the upside? Well, what gave me a really good confirmation to say, oh, I can be more comfortable with taking this trade, because this is technically a counter trend trade on the daily, but I'm trading with the trend on the 4 hour. And like I said, guys, you in some shape or form, when you take a trade, one of the time frames you're counter trend trading. But if you're just checking one time frame higher and one time frame lower, in this case, on the higher time frame, I'm trading against the trend. But why is that? What is this showing? This is the weekly support dots right here, yellow dots right here. Why I say it's weekly? Because I am trading, because I am trading the 4 hour time frame. So when I'm trading the 4 hour time frame, my blue and green support and resistance dots are set to the daily, and my yellow dots are supporting the weekly. So I saw this and I said, okay, I'm more comfortable in taking this trade. And here's my TP right at this dot. Why did I choose this instead of this? This is where the real money is, but why did I choose this as my TP? What's the overall direction on the higher time frame? Down. So you could counter trend the higher time frame. You just got to make sure your expectations are lower. Don't shoot for home runs when you're counter trend trading. And if the dots show up before it hits your TP, well, guess what? What should you do? Get out the trade. All right. So I'll go back to the 4 hour time frame. So as you can see, this is my trade. So I feel like it should get here, at least get here before it possibly starts making its turn to the downside. And I set my trailing stop as well for this trade. So far, this is already pretty much a winning trade for me. Let's go to AUD USD. Look at that, AUD USD. Big arrow, triple arrow, weekly, yellow dots, daily, support and resistance dots. Trading on what time frame? I'm trading in the 4 hour time frame. And the reason why I'm trading 4 hour time frame because I'm working right now. Right now I'm on break. So I'm able to get home before, school gets dismissed to just check these out and then head back out to work. But as you can see, I took a counter trend trade here. So I am going against the trend on the current time frame. But because I still follow the rules, waiting for the dots, wait for it to break the 13, and then wait for my MACD true color to confirm that, the blue under the red bar showing bearish momentum. I took the trade. As you can see, it's a winning trade on USD, and no daily support that has showed up yet. So I'm holding this trade. So I'm going to hold it until that comes. Once that comes, I'm getting out the trade. Even if it doesn't reach here, I'm getting out the trade. Why? Because I'm trading against the trend on the current time frame. Well, let's take a look at the 4 hour time frame. What's going on? Daily time frame, hour time frame. What's going on there? Oh, wait a minute. What do you know? But on the higher time frame where I check for a trend direction, look, I'm actually trading with the trend at the moment. I'm actually trading with the trend at the moment. So technically, this is technically still a good trade on the higher time frame. So I'm okay. But what is the lower time frame telling me? What do these dots represent? The weekly. So basically right now, the 4 hour is telling me that I'm trading the pullback of the daily time frame. This if you took this to the up, you're trading the pullback of the daily time frame. The 4 hours telling you that it's doing a pullback. So right now it's going with the trend of daily, but it's not finished its pullback move yet. It's not finished going up yet. So hence why I had my TP here. Because it's not finished with the pullback yet. So it may come down here, it may not. It may just miss it before, kind of come up, maybe come above this blue, between this blue and this yellow right here. And then the arrow will probably show up on the 4-hour to say, okay, now it's gonna go back to the lower, go back going with the trend. So as you can see, it created a high, a low. It's gonna try to create a higher low, right? So technically, the dots would want to be around here or close to this one. And then it's gonna make, for the weekly dots, a lower low around here. See how I broke that down? So right now I am trading against, I'm trading the pullback of, well no, actually I'm trading with the trend on the daily. Right now I'm going with the trend on the daily, but the overall trend on the current time frame is saying that the daily is doing a pullback because of the weekly dots. So it's doing a pullback at the moment, but I'm trading with the trend. So I know this, I should take a short trade here, and I know, okay, if it's my TP, great. If not, no biggie. Then it'll go up, it'll come around here. The arrow then on the 4-hour time frame will show up. So let's go to the 4-hour. So as you can see, I'm waiting for the dots to possibly show somewhere around here. Or here, even somewhere. It may not even hit it. It could, but it may not. But I don't know, because I can't tell the future. But you always look left. And in the higher time frame left, you know, it's saying that it's overall trying to go down. So ultimately, it can pass this. But is it going to right now? No. Why? Because the 4-hour time frame is telling you that this is the pullback of the daily. So right now I took this because I was comfortable taking it. I still follow the rules. I'm going to get out when the dots come, and then once the green dots come, I'm going to wait for it to break the 13, wait for my MACD to give me the confirmation. Then I'm going to hold it until I get the yellow dots for the weekly or the arrow or the dots. And then I can get out of that trade once the big arrow shows up about here or even above this. Then it's going to go back down. Then it's going to go with the trend again on the daily. So you see how I broke that down, guys? So, but with the 4-hour, you can literally trade daily dot to daily dot if you want. You can counter trend trade if you want, but you still got to follow the rules of the engagement. At the end of the day, you still got to follow the rules. You got to look left of possible areas where you want to put your TP. And if it doesn't hit your TP and the dots show up before your TP, then get out the trade. All right. And then one more. Look at that beauty. CAD JPY. I entered this trade about a couple of days ago. See my entry? Entry was right there. I held that sucker for about 2-3 days. And now it's starting to make the push to the downside. See? Already up 60-some pips. And the triple arrow just showed up. See that? I keep it simple. No complications. I keep it simple, guys. Simple. Simple. Alright? So, I think you get the gist of how I take these trades. I think you get the gist of how to counter trend trade, how to trade with the trend, and how to trade from daily dot to daily dot. Alright? At the end of the day, you still have to follow the rules. You have to put your proper stop loss, as you can see. Here's my stop loss. Here's my TP. Alright? If it doesn't reach there and the dot show before that, then that's fine. Got my trail stop here activated, so just a matter of time. I don't stress trades no more. I don't. I found what works. My students have proven that to me thus far. They've been having a 75 and above % winning rate, so it works. I know it does. All right. So, see, like this one. This is beautiful right here. If you want to trade with the trend, this is 4 hour for swing traders. See, got your big arrow, got your triple arrow, got your weekly yellow support dots, and the daily, because it's the daily is hiding under the yellow. Right? It broke 13, you take the trade. Boom. You get out here, this is not your trade if you're trading with trend. Right? You re-enter here. Break the 13, MACD matches, blue over red. You got the green bars for bullish momentum. Enter the trade. You hold that sucker, boom. You're out at these blue dots. This is your exit. Or if this is your TP here, or your take profit here, you would have hit it. You'd have hit your TP. TP1, TP2, hit, boom. See, trades, I don't stress trades. I don't. If you took in this right here, you would have made about 160 pips pretty much. See that? 160 pips off of that move. So it's nothing to it, guys. There really is nothing to it. Alright guys, so I hope this helps. This is another mini trading video. I hope this helped. I'm about to have to soon get back to work. So take care guys. Hope this is informative. Be safe and see you in the training webinar tomorrow. Alright, take care. Bye.